Hello again, everyone. Welcome back for another edition of the ARB Cup, where today we start the first of the final three races in what I'm going to be dubbing as my version of the American Triple Crown for the ARB Cup, beginning with the Louisville Derby that will take place today, of course, playing off the name of the Kentucky Derby. Last time out, we saw Sakura Bakshino take home the win on the mile track, getting her first win in the ARB Cup. Looking at our overall standings, Measuro Ryan holds a 2-point lead over Hishi Amazon. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the 18 runners for today's Louisville Derby. We start things off with Mayano Top Gun, number 1. She comes in as the number 8 favorite. Next up is number 2, Meisho Dodo. She comes in as the number 13 favorite. Then you have the number 9 favorite, number 3, Mihono Bourbon. Next up after that is Daiwa Scarlet, number 4. She comes in as the number 6 favorite. Here's number 5, Nice Nature, who comes in as the number 7 favorite. And then here's number 6, Ogre Cap, coming in as the number 2 favorite. Then you got number 7, Fuji Kiseki, who comes in as the number 12 favorite. And after her, it's number 8, Matikani Fukukitaru, who comes in as the number 11 favorite. Number 9, our current overall points leader, Measuro Ryan, coming in as the number 3 favorite. And then you got number 10, Tiamapro, who comes in as the number 17 favorite. Then you got Vodka, number 11, who comes in as the number 4 favorite. After her is number 12, El Condor Pasa, who comes in as the number 1 favorite for today's race. Then you got number 13, Maruzensky, who comes in as the number 5 favorite. Number 14, Taiki Shuttle, who comes in as the number 10 favorite. Number 15, Hishi Amazon, coming in as the number 18 favorite. She needs a good run here today. Then you got number 16, Grass Wonder, coming in as the number 15 favorite. Then rounding out today's field is number 17, Silent Suzuka, as the number 16 favorite. And number 18, King Halo, coming in as the number 14 favorite. All right, everyone lined up at the gates. The first race of the ARB Cup American Triple Crown. Here we are, the Louisville Derby. El Condor Pasa, Ogre Cap, Measuro Ryan as your favorites. But who's going to prevail? Glory is just around the corner for these 18 Umas. Here we go. And they're off at the Louisville Derby. And this one is underway. Here come our front runners. Mayano Top Gun to your inside. She takes the lead. Mihono Bourbon to second as everyone gets into position as they head into the first turn. Mayano Top Gun leads. Mihono Bourbon is looking for the lead. She sits in second. Silent Suzuka is third. Maruzensky is fourth. Fifth is Daiwa Scarlet. Now she jumps to fourth. Back up front, it is still Mayano Top Gun holding her own. Mihono Bourbon trying to get past around her, but it's not easy. Silent Suzuka still sits in third. Daiwa Scarlet fourth. Fifth is Maruzensky. Back behind them is Fuji Kiseki, followed by Meisho Dodo, El Condor Pasa, Taiki Shuttle on the move there. Then you got Tiamapro, King Halo, Vodka, Matikani Fukukitaru, Nice Nature, Measuro Ryan, Ogre Cap, all ready to make their move here in the Louisville Derby. It's now or never. It's coming up as they head into turns 3 and 4. It is still Mayano Top Gun out in front. Mihono Bourbon looking to the outside as they round turn 4 and head for home. Who's going to bring home the win? Mayano Top Gun off to the races. Perhaps clear for takeoff. Can anyone catch her? Even all those skills on the right side of the screen may not be able to catch her. We got some pace chasers making their way through. Meisho Dodo on the surge, but it could be too late. To the line. As Maruzensky and Mihono Bourbon fight for second, it's Mayano Top Gun. Mayano Top Gun wins the Louisville Derby. Clear for takeoff. She took off from the gates and never looked back. What a dominant performance from Mayano Top Gun. She strikes when needed for the Louisville Derby. And now we take a look at our final results. Mayano Top Gun is your winner. Mihono Bourbon is second. Maruzensky is third. Meisho Dodo ends up in 4th. Great run for her. El Condor Pasa in 5th. Daiwa Scarlet finishes in 6th. TM Opera O was 7th. Hishi Amazon finished in 8th. Silent Suzuka was 9th. And Vodka finishes in 10th. Taiki Shuttle finishes in 11th. 12th was Matekani Fukukitaru. 13th was Ogre Cap. 14th was Grass Wonder. 15th, Measure Orion, so she's probably going to lose the overall points lead here. 16th is Nice Nature. 17th is King Halo. And 18th, Fuji Kiseki. First, we'll take a look at the medium standings, because these standings will change quite a bit over the course of these 3 races. We have a tie at the top of the board. TM Opero and Daiwa Scarlet tied for the lead, neither of which have yet to win this season so far. Hishi Amazon, Meisho Dodo, and Measure Orion not too far back. And of course, our overall standings. Hishi Amazon takes the lead back, now with a 5-point lead over Measure Orion. Daiwa Scarlet back by 21, Silent Suzuka back by 22. So, if Measure Orion and Hishi Amazon were to have a very rough day, perhaps, just perhaps, Daiwa Scarlet, Silent Suzuka, maybe Ogre Cap might have an opportunity at the overall championship. But we have just 2 races to go. The Maryland Stakes and the New York Stakes are going to be our next 2 races. You don't want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video.